Howdy everybody, thank you for joining Comic Books Anime Initiative. I'm Nick Valdez, and with the fall 2024 anime season finally here, it's time to hype up the top 5 new anime you really need to check out this fall. We're getting a lot of big returns this season, and the marquee new return of the fall is Bleach, 1000-Year Blood War. Part 3 of the series will be showcasing many of the fights fans have been looking forward to seeing for over a decade at this point. So if you thought the action in this new anime has been peaked before, it's only going to reach higher heights from this point on as Ichigo Kurosaki and the others finally start getting into the mix. With these new episodes comes the promise of a lot more new things as well, such as new powers, new bankai, new forms, and as teased by creator Taita Kubo himself, lots of new material seems to be coming in this new season as well. It's the Bleach we all thought we were watching as kids, but in full form. The next entry on this list isn't so kid-friendly, however, as Junji Ito's Uzumaki is finally making its anime debut. This creepy, crawly series has been in the works for half a decade at this point, and it's finally becoming the real deal. Junji Ito is one of the most famous horror creators, still crafting creepy manga releases to this day, but the creator hasn't had a lot of success when it comes to studios translating that work into animation. Production IG and Adult Swim have been painstakingly working for the past few years to avoid the same fate with this one. Uzumaki is the most famous story Ito has ever crafted thanks to its wild imagery, and now more fans than ever will see why with the new anime that captures that bleak, otherworldly dread of the original and elevates it to a whole new level. If we're talking new levels though, there's no higher we can get than outer space, as seen in the Wacky Dondon, likely the most anticipated new adaptation of the year overall, and most definitely of the fall. This anime is taking on Yuki Nobutatsu's increasingly popular manga. It's going to stand out right out of the gate. Not only does it follow a duo fighting against both monsters and aliens, but one of them loses his family jewels in the process. To keep the fight going, a boy needs to use his ghostly power of a fast-running grandma to transform into this powerful new form. It's witty, it's wacky, it's kind of everything you want in a seasonal action show. It's being produced by Science Saru, the studio behind Devilman Crybaby, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, and more, so it's likely going to end up at the top of many fans' Anime of the Year lists when 2024 wraps. Even with all of these new shows, some of the biggest draws this fall are actually classic franchises coming back with a brand new spin. The standout in this regard is Rumiko Takahashi's classic romantic comedy action series, Ranma 1/2, returning for a full remake of the original anime adaptation with brand new animation from the studio behind Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan. This is part of the celebration for Shigakukan's 100th anniversary that follows in the same trend as the Urusei Yatsura remake from last year. And just like that one, Rama is already looking like it's going to be a massive hit. Rama 1/2 is often held in high regard for its blend of wacky comedy and martial arts, but it's also got a lot of jokes that will certainly be interesting to see play out in the modern day. Rama changes into a girl when making contact with water, and flips it back and forth between genders in order to deal with problems that pop up, so this is going to be a fun blast from the past. Last but certainly not least is the biggest blast from the past coming this fall. The late Akira Toriyama's Dragonball will be celebrating the 40th anniversary of the manga's debut with Shonen Jump this October, and it's kicking the party off with a brand new anime series. Dragonball Daima is touting a brand new story not seen in the anime or manga before, and Goku and the other Z-Fighters are turned into smaller versions of themselves to start it all off. Goku Mini now needs to head to the Demon Realm to find the cause of this shady conspiracy, and that means he will be coming across all sorts of new friends and foes as he has a grand adventure in this new region. It's a brand new Dragon Ball, and that's reason enough to be excited to check it out. These are the big anime coming our way for the fall 2024 season, but there are tons of new shows that you'll want to check out. What new anime are you excited to see come out this fall? Let us know in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe to join Comic Books Anime Initiative for all things anime and beyond.